Today, I'm going to show you how you can utilize an element that covers over 70% of the Earth's surface. This resource is known to have numerous health benefits that you could be experiencing in a matter of weeks and you can use in many other aspects of your life. This is water. Surprising, right? People often overlook the hidden benefits water has to offer. Hi, my name is Raihan Chung, and as a lifeguard and swim instructor, I feel like it's important to share my understanding of the benefits of being active in the water and hopefully help people find a new passion, expand their horizons, and possibly change their life for the better. When I was younger, swimming lessons became my afternoon activity. I swam every week and slowly progressed through the levels. Swimming became part of my routine, and as I progressed, I noticed a lot of students would leave class never to be seen again. I loved swimming, and I saw it as an opportunity. I wondered why many other kids felt like it was an activity they were forced to do. Imagine if you were a parent of a child who was extremely terrified of being in or near the water. Would you remove them from lessons and try something else? If I were a parent, I personally would not, simply because I know there are strategies and methods in place for kids, and with the right amount of encouragement, good teaching, and small steps, a child can be comfortable in the water fairly quick. Almost 90% of parents enrolling their kids in swim lessons are uneducated on programs and methods in place to help their kids feel safe and comfortable if they aren't already. For parents, it seems easier to remove their kid from swimming and try something else rather than pushing through the challenges at hand. What they don't know is step-by-step programs are vital for anyone who suffers from the fear of water and if done correctly can change the trajectory of someone's life. The National Library of Medicine states that over 5% of children living in Canada suffer from aquaphobia, which is the fear of water. This is due to water-related trauma in their developing years, often from experiences that they endured that push them outside their comfort zone. Similarly, over 3% of adults over the age of 30 living in Canada also suffer from aquaphobia. This phobia hinders an individual's ability to feel comfortable in swimming, resulting in many people giving up on swimming at a young age. This group of individuals will not be able to learn how to swim directly until they conquer this hurdle. Although aquaphobia affects a relatively small percentage of people, many others outside this group are simply afraid to try new things. This mindset hinders the experiences they will have, and most people are not afraid of water itself, but are just unwilling to try something new, therefore mentally blocking themselves. So, let's delve into some real-life examples about how water can change your life. This is a personal story about how I got to where I am today. And truthfully, it was all because of my younger sister, Malia. Growing up, playgrounds, play spaces, and other parks were difficult to enjoy and take full advantage of. Reason being, my sister has a rare condition called spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA, if you will. SMA is a degenerative condition and essentially hinders the muscle growth and development of all muscles except for the brain, leaving them unable to walk or bear weight on their own. This resulted in water becoming a large part of her life. For her, being in the water makes her feel free and strong as well as independent because water allows her to move freely and test her limits. From the young age of 6 years old, I joined my sister in the pool and continue to work with her to achieve her goals. Water has given Malia an outlet to explore new limits and has become a way of life for her as she continues to swim weekly. One thing in mind for her is consistency is key. Malia started out very reliant on floaties and assistance, and now she can jump around, swim freely on her own, and has gained strength to perform tasks in and out of the water with confidence. Seeing this progress firsthand was amazing and sparked a flame inside of me that made me think to myself, I wonder if I can be in the water, teaching others, and get paid at the same time. Of course, I was too young to start working at the time, but I spent those years completing certifications to become a lifeguard. According to Swim for Life, aquaphobia is one of the most difficult phobias to overcome. This is merely because of the effects it has on the mind. Aquaphobia can alter the cognitive recognition of the brain substantially, making being in the water or swimming a task comparable to death. But don't worry, there's positive news. Many people suffer from this phobia, making it also extremely common to have, but also extremely common to fix. It is worth noting that it always depends on the severity of this phobia, as the method of recovery could look slightly different. I personally have tried multiple different methods with different students I've taught in the past, and for some reason, one method always sticks out from the rest. It is the simple 5-step method called ASPST. I actually developed it, using a mix of different strategies and forming my own. My creation seems to work, so I guess it's only fair that I'll let you guys in on it as well. ASPST stands for Acknowledgement of Your Fear, Stepping Out of Your Comfort Zone and Exposing Yourself to Water, Professional Trainers for some one-on-one if needed, Swimming Lessons, and a trustworthy environment to practice in. Understandably, the first couple of steps are the hardest, but if you have the resilience and grit to continue, the benefits of swimming are virtually endless. I've seen firsthand what a good amount of determination can do in this situation, and it is remarkable. Last year, I had a student named Alex. Since he was young, he started off in a level diver, which consisted of practicing jumping in deeper water and keeping afloat in shallow and deep water. Alex struggled with this due to his lack of experience, especially in deep water. This prohibited from progressing in his skills. I was not his instructor to begin with, but after months of lessons with little progress, my team lead decided to move Alex to a different class. Alex came into my class for the first time and immediately told me he is afraid of water and has not swum in a deep pool in a long time. As his instructor, I made sure he was comfortable and started him off with simple exercises in the shallow water before moving to deeper depths. Using the right amount of positive encouragement and step-by-step demonstrations, I was able to get Alex into the deeper pool in a matter of 2 weeks. If Alex had continued life as is, instead of being pushed by his parents to take up swimming again, he would have never experienced the feel of deep water or the skills to stay afloat. Last month, Alex came up to me after class smiling and said, "I went to the beach a couple days ago and I found my new favorite thing." So I asked him what this new thing was, and he said, "I think it's called snorkeling." This was a huge step for Alex as he was able to reap the benefits of swimming. Learning how to swim ultimately helped him find a new hobby. Swimming is a paramount skill that boasts many benefits: improve strength and endurance, improve confidence, improve mental and physical health and stability, and the opportunity to explore the earth and soak in the natural world. This talk is centered solely around the benefits of utilizing water in different ways. Fun fact, over 45% of developing youth learn to swim to some extent, meaning most, if not all of you, have experienced swimming lessons at some age. This percentage decreases drastically as these kids get older, resulting in many adults unable to swim. To put this into perspective, can I please see a show of hands of people who have taken some sort of swim training? Now, keep your hand up if you continue practicing these swim skills to this day. Notice how many people took up different activities as time went on, ultimately changing the events in their life with or without swimming involved. This seems like a minor disadvantage, yet it is almost the opposite. If swimming is not a skill you possess, places such as lakes, oceans, and water parks become less pleasing, and as well as water sports become less apprehensive. As someone who grew up around water and has become a lifeguard as well as a swim instructor, my personal journey of teaching the students and peers has allowed me to be blessed with the opportunity to help the people love water as much as I do. So, let's answer the question: how can learning how to swim and overcoming your fear of water expand your experiences and help your mindset? Even though swimming boasts numerous health benefits and is known to be one of the most effective forms of exercise, according to Healthline, swimming also unlocks the opportunity to travel the world, enjoy beaches, pools, and lakes to their full potential. I believe that taking the time to understand the effects of water and to overcome fears are vital to the progression and development of the mind and body. Resilience is key, and though taking up swimming seems easy enough, it is up to you to stay consistent, confident, determined to go all the way. I wish you the best. Thank you.